Good morning. So just finished our 6:15, 7 a.m. sessions, all about feeling the muscle today actually, and kind of real simple moves with a towel. Like even if you just hold a towel out in front of you, stood on it, bring your hand up and just pulling up, like you can create real lots of tension with your mind when you have that muscle-mind connection. Cushion in between the knees is a great one, moving along, working the inner part of the thighs. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today is something that's come up quite a lot. You know, I've had a few conversations this week with some ladies just starting out on our 21-day home kickstart program. Hey Julie, and you know, often the kind of talk goes into somewhere along the lines of they've tried lots of things before. Hey Michelle, everyone's lost weight. Everyone said, you know, this worked, this keto diet worked, this low carb diet worked, this shake diet worked, but I've never been able to keep it off. And then we kind of looked at it, and I was talking about different people who, you know, are on the program and different results and stuff like that, and different kind of research studies based on kind of fat loss and what seems to work better. And the key thing to remember is everyone is different, one, but two, you've got to find kind of where you're at right now. So for some people, I said to them, you know, if you were to lose, you know, how much have you got to lose? And you know, when we thought about it, they were like, well, I want to lose about 20 pounds. Yeah, and then I asked the question, if you lost half a pound a week, would you be annoyed in a week? And they said, yeah. But then when you look at that over a year, they've hit their goal and more. And then they were like, yeah, actually. And when we actually talked through it, she was like, we went through what she'd have to do that, and it wasn't that much. And before she'd dropped everything, it was almost like, when do we start? Because before I start, I need to eat this, and this. And can you see how that's the issue? We almost have a diet before the diet. The diet before the diet is like excess calories to the extreme, eating all the things that we think we can't have for the duration of a diet that has to end. But what if the diet doesn't have to end and we create more of it as a lifestyle? Of course, there will be compromises you have to make. Of course, there will be changes you may have to make when you hit a plateau. But actually, why not worry about them until you get there? Because when you get there, you'll actually be more prepared for it. For example, one lady at the moment, she's trying to eat, she wanted to give up bread. We discussed through that and thought, you know, that's probably not doable, her relationship with food, etc. Anyway, she started off by having just bread at lunchtime. So she started off by having just bread at lunchtime. Now she's like, you know what? I could probably just not have bread at this meal. I'm enjoying my salads now. So on 2 days a week, she then dropped that. And she's actually, without kind of meaning to, so to speak, dropped 2 slices of bread there, 2 slices of bread there. All of a sudden, it's slowly trickling off. Now, even though she's not losing weight rapidly, she's not finding it hard, she's happy, she can eat the food she wants, she doesn't miss bread, she's not craving anything. Now, consider that. And everyone's different in their journey. If someone has a really big goal right now, they want to lose more, go for it, 100%. I'd support you with that. However, if you're in a position where you're like, you know, I just want to feel better, feel healthier, you've got to consider what's the rush with this. And actually, if you go too far too soon, will you end up going backwards in like 2 months from now because you're so deprived, or even 2 weeks from now? And what you've got to consider, that if you only lose half a pound a week, it might just mean that you're in the calorie deficit needed to lose a pound every 2 weeks. So if you just doubled your effort, you would lose a pound a week. But then you've got to consider, is that even worth it? Because if it's not worth it, and that just makes you hate this process, because there's no happy ending to an unhappy journey. So if you hate every minute of your diet, hate every minute of the exercise you're doing, it's going to be difficult, if I'm honest, which isn't surprising. But if you think about how we approach this weight loss stuff, it's a bit like my daughter, when she's learning to ride a bike. She rides her bike around, all of a sudden she goes up a hill and she's like, it's not working. She gets a bit stuck and she gets really frustrated quickly unless I come in and just go, right, you've got to put your foot there, then push there. Okay. And then she's like, I did it. I'm really proud of myself. But we're the same, and me too. When I'm trying to learn something new, you get frustrated really quickly. Yet when we look at a kid and they're riding a bike, it's exactly the same situation, but yet we think we overreacted. Because I look at that and I think, what are you overreacting for? 10 minutes earlier, I'm like, this printer's not working. Why is this printer not connecting? It says no Bluetooth, I'm going crazy about a printer, thinking I'm not overreacting, thinking she's overreacting about a bike. Anyway, I hope that puts things into perspective, because when I share a transformation sometimes, results sometimes, quite often it's been over like months, even years. And it's like, wow, I could never do that. And actually, when you look at the small changes, I posted a video yesterday about the Rice Krispies. Yes, Rice Krispies aren't exactly going to keep you full up. The point was, you look at 2 bowls, they didn't look that different. You know, you could see the difference, but yet that a day was pretty much a stone in a year. The difference between those Rice Krispies in a bowl. And it's just small changes that add up over time if you do them for long enough. So if you can find something you enjoy, do it for long enough, you'll probably get the results that you want. Hope that helps. That's all I got for now. Any questions, let me know. If you do want to try one of our live workouts, give me a message. We can get you set up, give it a try, and just see what it's like compared to our kind of, there's so many home workouts online. You can try one that you want to do, whether it's a back to basics one. Hey Kaz, whether it's a back to basics one where we're kind of going through the muscle a little bit more, really thinking about breaking down each move so you can do them safely and effectively. Our technique sessions, which are very similar, focusing on one, but longer, focusing on one exercise throughout it, so you can really master your body, learn each muscle, like how to feel it, because actually that's what's going to help you kind of get more out of it, make sure that you're not using too much joint impact, and know that there are lots of alternatives. We just did a workout a minute ago at core bar 6 and 7. It could have been done all from standing, it could have been done all from the floor, it could have been up and down. It's about finding your workout, especially at this time. So any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun again, which we're taking for granted a little bit. Anyway, speak soon and have a good day.